told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade.
Hello. Hi. It's me. Oh, hi. Sorry. Welcome back to my channel. Whoops. Hold on. Let me get you situated here. Welcome if you are new. Hold on. Hold on. Just a second. Okay. Is that better? I don't know. I don't really know. One second. Technical difficulties here. Hold on. Okay. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. It is the... Okay. I'm about to say, I know I put it in part. It is the, oh gosh, third week of March. Well, let me just wipe off here. Okay. And the weekend was... That's okay. Nothing earth-shattering happened. Nothing bad. Nothing necessarily good. Just a weekend. Caught up on Chicago Fire this time was the show that I caught up on. I'm still not really, I'm not in the current season. I'm still an entire season and a half behind. But getting there. Did my video. I did some beta reading. I brainstormed some more. I thought I was ready to transfer things over into its own book. I was not. I still have some more things to think out. And then me and Anna, it hugger around the interwebs. But she's in our chats and our streams a lot. And we're doing this challenge. She has a play she wants to finish, or at least get moving on. And I have the TV script that I never finished. So fun fact though. So last night, because if we're going to do this, I'm getting back into the writing routine that I had before, which was Monday through Friday, like in the 1 to 2 a.m. hour. I work on things. So, not just brainstorming things. So, opened up the files, like, well, I know I at least have brainstorming notes, brain dump that I did for the TV script. I thought that I may have gotten into the first... Hold on. Why are you sliding? Hold on. I thought that I may have gotten into the first episode, like, the first scene. But I didn't think that I had gotten very far. And so I opened up the document. And it was confusing because there was 3 documents. This one is just the brain dump document, which I knew existed. One had TV script document, which was about a little bit into the first scene, like I thought that all I got. And then there was a completely separate document that also said, it said pilot episode. I think that's what it said. And that's how I had it labeled. It said pilot episode, and I opened it up, and there are 5. I'm in there are 4 completed scenes. There's a 5th scene started that I hadn't finished, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm almost done with episode 1, because it's like half-hour episodes, I think. I don't know. And then that I have to actually go back and look at the structure, because I forgot what it's supposed to be. The structure is supposed to be, if it's a half-hour show versus an hour. And I'm only writing it for half-hour episodes. So I was like, holy shit, I think I'm almost through the first episode. I'm in scene 5. I think I only had, I gotta go back again. I gotta go back to the brain dump document. But so I started finishing the 5th scene, and I kind of finished it, but actually I want to go back and tweak something. So I can't really say it's finished. But yeah, I'm just like, whoa, I'm impressed with past me. Cause there's a few moments where I impress myself, and I'm just like, oh, I did not know I did all that. Okay, cool. Very cool. I might get into episode 2 this time. Yeah, I'm just really kind of proud of myself for that. Didn't realize I had done that much work on it. But anyway, so yeah, getting back to doing that, because I was kind of excited when Anna posed the idea of the challenge, because I'm like, I'm not really writing anything new, which is frustrating me all hell, because I finished the revisions on When Love Calls. I'm just gonna edit it, and I'm not quite ready mentally to edit it yet, and then I'm brainstorming, and I haven't even really started outlining for the new project. So I'm not drafting anything. I'm not writing anything new. And it's frustrating because I want to be writing something new, but I cannot write new things without outlining them first, because that's just who I am. But anyway, yeah, that's how my weekend went. I didn't mean to make this clip be as long as it is. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go sneak my food in so I can eat, and I will come back later and talk to you guys, because I also have to use the bathroom. Yeah, bye. Hi, hello. It is, what time is it? 11:34. So the last time I spoke to you guys was around 4 something. Oops, so sorry. It's been quite a few hours, several hours. I have been beta reading. Not quite through the chapter yet, because I kept getting distracted with other things. But this chapter isn't quite as long, so I'm almost finished that chapter. And then wanted to work a little bit on the TV script, technically before midnight, but maybe I should just wait, because I just want to tighten up the end of the last scene. But then I don't know, is it going to be the end of the scene? There might be, I don't know, after, how many scenes are there in a 30-minute show? I did the research, I just have to find it. I think it's in my book, but we shall see. But then I also want to get back to brainstorming. Hopefully outlining soon. What? Oh, sorry, watching my streamers. The variety streamers. But excuse me. I had some thoughts as far as the paranormal mystery story goes. So I want to get back to not outlining. I haven't got to outlining yet, but back to working on that. I don't know. I have couple of different projects going on. I think I decided that I'm not. I had my decision that I'm going to self-edit, but I think I'm going to sorry, distracted again. I'm gonna start that in April. So I'm gonna take a page out of Nia's book. Because Nia, she said it on a previous stream that she's just gonna kind of take the start of Q2 as her reset for her writing. And it's not necessarily an entire reset because I did finish a round of revisions in January, but I was supposed to have finished the editing by now because I was supposed to start it, well, not by now, but I was supposed to start it in March. So I was supposed to have been done by April. Clearly that's not going to happen because my brain got taken over by this new project, which I am now officially calling. It does not have a title yet for the series or any of the books in the trilogy. So I'm just going to call it Project Willow because the town's name is Willow Falls. And that's what I will refer to it from now on, Project Willow. Hopefully I'll be able to start outlining a Project Willow by the end of this week, or at least I will get a decent amount of character sketches done by the end of this week. And another thing I'm trying to decide, because I said this was going to be an adult book, but now I'm thinking, does it really make sense for some of the things taking place to be so impactful to her as an adult? Because wouldn't it be more impactful if she was a 16-year-old who just found out that her mother that she thought died in childbirth was not actually dead that whole time, but now she is? And not only that, but now you have powers that you didn't even know you could possibly have. Because while you know about the magical side of town, and you've kind of already always felt a longing for that side of town, you didn't know that you were also a half of a witch. I don't know. I'm thinking. In fact, let me text my sounding board. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what age I want the main character to be, because that also will affect some of the things that happen to her in the book. Because some things you might not do to a character that's a little younger that you would do to an adult character. So, anyway, that's where my head is at right now. It's almost my wind down time, but I think I might actually be working on some stuff during that time. Anyway, I'll come back and yeah, we'll talk later. Bye. Okay, so the last time I updated you, I had every intention of actually going and working on things, but then I got sidetracked. So the variety streamers that I watch started having a conversation that I was very intrigued by. They're fellow creatives. They sing and they're very performative on their streams, but their main goal is to get money for their film productions. They produce short films. They write the films. They direct the films, produce them themselves, put them out. They sing. They put out albums on Spotify. Love their songs. So they were having this conversation about film industry, the indie side of film industry specifically. And so it was very interesting, and I kind of got wrapped up in that conversation and didn't end up doing any of the things I was supposed to be doing. And now we're in wind down mode because after that overly stimulating conversation about film industry and writing movies and film and just indie writers and directors getting paid with their, there was that kind of conversation. And so, yeah, now I just feel like relaxing, except for, well, I do have my document with my TV script open. And I was reworking some things, but actually now I'm going to switch back to how I had it in the first place, because that was kind of where my gut went. And if I've learned nothing in my 40-something years of living, it's that you should follow your gut, because usually your gut is right. In fact, some of the worst mistakes I've made in my life was because I didn't listen to the gut feeling I had in the first place. Anyway, but this is writing related, so it's not like life altering or anything. So I didn't even get to my brainstorming, which I'm kind of sad about. I don't know, maybe I'll pull an all-nighter. No, I'm too old for that. And I know technically it's almost like I pull an all-nighter given the time that I go to bed at like 6-something in the morning. But when I say all-nighter, I mean no sleep. So, I'm too old for that. I can't be having absolutely no sleep. That's not going to work. I may wake up very late tomorrow, though, because I may stay up quite late. Because I really want to get just a little bit of brainstorming in. Like, even if it's just a half an hour, I want to get a little bit in. I want to work on this script. I want to finish this scene, because the scene wasn't finished. Even if I didn't have anything to tighten up, or even if I didn't try to tighten up something, even if I left it as I ended it yesterday, the scene itself wasn't finished. And then come to find out, I looked up the structure, and okay, hold on, arms getting tired. So 1.5 hour episode is 30. Oh no, what was it? Is it 30 to 35 pages or 25 to 30 pages? I think they said 20 to 25 to 30 pages is kind of the safer way to stay in within the 30-minute time frame. And then this is between 12 and 20 scenes. I'm only at scene 5. So while I was real proud of myself yesterday for having more scenes than I thought I had, I am not anywhere near finished this first episode. So I got like 15 more scenes to write, roughly. So, and I don't know that I had anything thought out for those other 15 scenes. I looked through my book and I got to a certain point. No, I had to have something. Yes, I did. I gotta look back in the book. Anyway, but yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish watching this YouTube video that I'm watching while I get ready to work. Oh my god, my wrist is really starting to hurt. And what's not fun is that it's not just my left wrist that hurt, my right one started to hurt earlier. And I only have one wrist brace. Well, I have the old one that's not a right-handed one, but I can force it to go on my right hand. I don't know, I should put some heat on it a little bit. I need to put some heat on my knees, because they hurt. I'm getting to the point where I think I might need a second knee brace for the other one, so they can stop competing for time. I cannot wait for my doctor's appointment in April. Never thought I'd say that. Cause that's my next doctor's appointment in April, and I can get some more tramadol, because we're getting to that point again, where I'm out and it's a level 8 pain, and it's not fun. Yeah, but I'm gonna go. Say goodnight now. God, it's been 6 minutes. Why do I talk so much? Anyway, bye. Hello. Hi. It is me. It's Tuesday. The day is this, the 18th. And it is 5:06 p.m. Meant to come on earlier, but I was trying to be productive and do things, which I have been doing. Right now I'm in the middle of a sprint. Although I'm about to go get a little something to eat because I'm hungry. But I'm working on Nathan and Brennan's story on my Patreon. I've worked on the script earlier today. I did 566 words on that, I think. I don't know how many words I'm at now. I haven't hit the button yet. Technically, the sprint is not over, but I wanted to say hello before it got too late. Okay, goodbye. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Still look like a mess. Anyway, it's my Tuesday look. So, anyway, have I gotten much done since I last spoke to you? No. Oh, I did actually tally up my words for the Patreon story that I was working on. I did 695 words for that. So I'm over 1,000 for the day. I think. I don't know. I don't do math well. So I'm pretty sure 695 plus 566 is probably over 1,000. Oh, excuse me. And now I'm brainstorming. Working on some brainstorming. I was wondering earlier, I'm feeling rather productive today. Which is, odd usually the day after I've gone out because I'm usually still, my body's recovering. But I took one of the only 2 tramadols that I had left. And I think it's working. Although, it'll wear off. And I'll be back to feeling like trash again, physically. And I just have one more, and I'm trying to hold that out because I don't have. Where's my next doctor's appointment? Hold on. I have to find the paper with my next. I know it's in April. I don't know if it's the beginning. I think it's the beginning of April, and not. It could be the middle. Gosh, I hope it's not the middle. I need it to be the beginning, so I can get my tramadol prescription redone. Cause I only have one left now, but that's it. I took one in the wee hours of the morning when I was getting ready to go to bed, and I'm feeling level 3 pain, which is good. It's a lot better than the level 9 that I was feeling last night. So I'll take level 3 pain over level 9 any day. But so while I'm still feeling the tramadol and it hasn't worn off yet, I'm gonna go back to doing some things while I'm watching an episode of General Hospital. I want to transfer my stuff over to its book, to Project Willow's book. Did I show y'all the book? I think I showed it to y'all. It's so pretty. the notebook it's going in. I should just go ahead and start. But see, no, because I have notes all over the place and I haven't pieced together what goes where. When I piece together because I have different paragraphs of, okay, this happens at this period of time and this happens this period of time, and then they go off on the adventure and then this happens, and then I have lists of character names and I have things all over the place. It's not ready to go in the book yet. So pretty. But and then the big thing, where'd my voice go? The big thing I haven't figured out yet is the setting. Because I don't want to create a whole new world that doesn't exist. I don't want to do that. That's too much world building for me. I mean, I still want to create the town. The town obviously doesn't really exist, so I'm still creating the place, but I don't want it to be like this futuristic type of world. And I don't know if I want to do a dystopian type of back in the day, like back in Salem time type of thing, or back when there was like horse and buggies. But then I also, when I envision this world, I just see like wooded areas, with lots and lots of willow trees, hence the name Willow Falls. Other trees too, but mostly willow trees. And I see this like lake type thing where the border is, where the magical portal, I can talk, where the magical portal is, and it's a waterfall type portal. And in the place, I even know the name of where the lake is, it's Celestial Cove. And that's where the mermaid guardians are. But I don't know. Yeah. Setting wise, that's as far as I'm getting. I don't know what to look for. Do I look for things like are there things like coffee machines and espresso machines and cars, or are we talking things like it's not old time? I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll come back. Let y'all know if I figure out anything today. Probably not, but we'll talk. Bye. Okay, why is this always orange? So it's making me orange. Anyway, I'm backstage with Nia, Laura, Esther, Becca, and Anna. And I've made my tea. I've had dinner. I'm in the bed, as you can see. And I am trying to brainstorm my world. And then I just realized I was feeling productive for the day and realized I did not do my beta reading. So that is what I'm about to do now, actually. I did do some brainstorming. I got some characters named and such. So, yeah. Beta reading. That's what I forgot to do. I'll be back. Bye. Hello. Wow. Voice just disappeared on me. Hello. I am back. As you saw, I am working on the paranormal why. Why am I orange? I don't know. Anyway, this won't take long. I'm brainstorming some more. Am I supposed to be? No. But I was supposed to go do some beta reading. That is not what I did. I went right back to beta reading. To brainstorming. And now I'm supposed to be switching over to work on the script, which I still might before I go to bed. I might start the next scene so that I have a good starting point for when I work on it tomorrow. Again, I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. I'm probably not going to go anywhere on Thursday either because I don't have any money until I think Friday. I'm supposed to get a YouTube payout on Friday, so it says. So cross fingers because I really need it. Yeah, because if I went anywhere, I don't have any gas in the car, and yeah, so might as well stay on Thursday. I don't know what that's gonna look like for dinner on Thursday, but you know, I'll figure it out. Even if I just have to have some ramen noodles, so be it. But yeah, I don't know if I was chatty enough today. Maybe I was. Sorry if I look a hot mess, but yeah, my tramadol is worn off. So that's fun. Hopefully I can be productive again tomorrow. Hopefully. But anyway, yeah. I'll say goodnight. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello. Hi. It is Wednesday, the 19th. I was about to say the 20th. It is not the 20th. It is the 19th. So I just finished working on part of my TV script for the day. Well, no. Oh, excuse me. I've partly finished work on the... I'm still not saying that right. I finished working on the TV script for the day. Now I'm about to switch over to something else. So I guess I'm saying I partly finished some writing, but I still have some more to do on a different project. That's what I was trying to get at. I actually wrote over 1,000 words in the script, and I want to say I finished this scene, although it could be 2 scenes, one very, very short one. But then I'm like, I don't really want to split it up, but it does switch places. And anyway, we're going to call it one scene. I may split it up later. But I got 1,432 words in this scene. And I think it's over. I might need to add a few little nuances, like camera cuts to this or fade to black or something like that. But I don't really know right this second what I'm going to add. But my sprint is done. So I've done 3 sprints so far. Yeah. So now I think I'm going to work on the Patreon story, I think. What's on today's list? I have too many things on today's list. That's the problem. I did my devotional, so I can cross that off. I did not journal. I do need to beta read. Okay. I'm going to work on my Patreon story, and then I'm going to hopefully have some time to beta read a little bit before my stream, maybe. I don't know. But I just wanted to come on and say hello. I have been working. I was actually up before noon. I think the time said 11 something, which, you know. But yeah. I'm going to go back to work now. Bye. it is, I actually did not realize it was already 4 a.m. But it is 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm not going to sleep. I still have a little bit more beta reading I want to do. And possibly a little more brainstorming I want to do. Not entirely sure how long I'm going to be up. I am once again not going anywhere tomorrow. Just because I don't have any money. God, I hate being broke. Because I feel trapped. And I don't want to be break free. But on the other hand, my body is okay with me not going anywhere. Because it doesn't have to move so far. So it doesn't have to move too far is what I was trying to say. But I just anyway, toxic energy. Don't like it. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be up. I'll stay up as long as I can. I have some sites I want to peruse, map making sites, and then I just discovered tonight that on Canva you can do like family trees. So I might want to do some family trees of my main character and her coven and such, and some other family ties in the book. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna go. Good night. Bye. Well, this is bad lighting because apparently it is about to rain. But I'm over here on the bed. I'm actually getting ready to go back over there because I need to plug my computer back up. But just wanted to say hi. Okay, is that better? No, that's not better at all. Okay, no. Anyway, I tried. I just wanted to say hello. And it is not Wednesday, as I was about to say. It's Thursday, the 20th. And I have been alternating sprints. 30 minutes beta reading, 30 minutes working on the script, 30 minutes. I have to go back to working on the script actually, because I'm still beta reading in this particular sprint. But yeah, that is what I'm doing. Sorry for the lighting issue. I probably should have just waited till I sat over there. But anyway, it is what it is. I'll be back later. Okay, so I'm hanging backstage with Tiffany D and Laura. Nia's gone off already to watch TV with the hubs. And I was getting ready to do some more brainstorming, but I might need to beta read some more. But I think I was fairly productive today. I did over 1,000 words in the script. I got a few chapters read in 2 different books that I'm beta reading now. But I did not do something else I was supposed to do, which I just remembered because the document is pulled up on my other tab and I just remembered it. Anyway, something to do with my Patreon story. But yeah, and I need to start editing this very vlog. But other than that, that is that is my. I think I was rather productive today. I think I'm going out tomorrow. It's just a matter of if my Google payout actually goes into my account like it's supposed to by the morning. I hope it does, because that is what dinner over the weekend is depending on. But yeah, not going to bed yet, but I just wanted to give an update. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna say goodnight here at 3:26 in the morning. One way or the other, I actually need to go out tomorrow. Whether yeah, I still need to get something from the store tomorrow for the weekend. Whether I'm gonna be able to get all of what I need tomorrow, I will not know until the morning. I think one of the things I'm gonna do with this Google payout is I'm going to try to get one of those Facebook ads just to see if it works, just to see if it drives any traffic to the store, and if it shows that it works and there are sales that come from it, then it'll be worth trying to figure out how to invest in getting more Facebook ads. If it doesn't work, then I'll figure out something else. Anyway, that was a very long-winded goodbye. I was supposed to just say a quick goodbye and, that's it. But now I'm going to go back to beta reading. Bye. So, life's greatest questions about how you wonder, can things get any worse? Well, I don't have to wonder that anymore because, that empty spot I showed you just now, that was where my car was supposed to be when I came out. That is not where my car was. I am outside waiting for an Uber because I don't have my car. And I don't know when I'm going to have my car back. Just keeps getting better, doesn't it? I don't even know if you can see me right now, but I'll be back later.
Aucun profil parce que il y en a aucun parmi eux, enfin depuis la vie politique au Bénin, il y en a aucun parmi eux qui nous propose.
I had a completely different conversation I was going to have with you guys. A vulnerable one. When I came on today. It was supposed to be from my car. As a car chat. And then today happened. In which I could only describe as being only worse next to the day I got evicted. There's the day I got evicted as the worst day ever. And now today. I don't think I explained it well enough before. I showed the clip with some things. I don't even remember what I showed at this moment. But suffice it to say, my car is gone. And I don't actually know if I can get it back. So, and I still have some of our belongings are still in the trunk of my car, including some book-related things, some notes, some whole entire books printed out. There was a self-care package that I still hadn't managed to get up here yet that's in the trunk of the car. There's some other things in the trunk of the car that are important to me and to my daughter. And oh dear Lord, there are pictures of her in the car. The pictures that I managed to get back from the storage unit, they're in the car. So I really don't want my car scrapped. So remember those citations I got when my car was expired? My tags were expired. I contested those citations. Wrote out the reasons, wrote a nice long lengthy letter to contest both of them, waiting on a court date. The lady said it could be anywhere from 6 to 9 months. It could be up to a year. I don't know. And then, whatever. Courts were backed up. All that jazz. Okay, so when I didn't hear anything, I didn't think anything. Apparently, they sent the court appearance notices to P.O. Box 504. My P.O. Box is 501. Wrote on the thing 501. I wouldn't have even had a reason to write 504. I don't know where they got. Anyway, so it shows me not appearing. So those are 2 tickets. They were $100 each. There's a red light camera ticket, which I've already sent in the thing to dispute that ticket because it's one of those, they're trying to say you can't turn right on red. There's no sign that says no right on red. And you can, according to the driving books, unless the driving rules change since I took the driver's test, you can turn right on red unless it explicitly says not to. There's no sign that says not to. Mind you, years and years and years ago, because my mother's lived here for years, and I got another ticket that said that I ran the red light. I fought that ticket and I won. That was years and years and years ago, because there's no sign that says you can't turn right on red. And I've turned right on red so many times. If there is no one coming, just make sure no one's coming. So it's one ticket that they have, that took the camera or whatever. So I'm disputing that. But all of that aside, mind you, when I went to renew my registration and I went to go make a payment plan for those citations because I knew I couldn't pay it all at the moment, and even though I was contesting them and disputing them, I knew in order to renew my registration I was going to have to just suck it up and pay them, or make a payment plan or whatever, and then make a payment plan for the insurance thing. As far as MVA records stated, I had no tickets, no anything in my record that would prohibit me except for the vehicle emissions test that hadn't been done. Immediately went out to do it, and the following week went and renewed my registration. That was the only thing in their system. The only thing. And even she said on the phone, if you contested it, you shouldn't be getting booted for it, basically. But the thing is, they have me as not appearing in court. I didn't get the court summons thing, the court thing. I've been waiting for it, but because the lady said it could be 6 to 9 months, sometimes up to a year, because the courts were backed up. I didn't think anything of it when I didn't get anything. So my car is gone, and it's at the tow thing. The tow people cannot release the car to me until the boot release people send them the paperwork saying that the boot has been paid and my car can be released. Upon the boot being paid and them sending them that form, I can then get my car. However, then I'll have to pay the tow yard. And theirs is $175, $50 per day storage fee per day. And that is even if because I looked it up and it says I can get one of those state lawyers that can fight it and say, well, she did this, that, and the other that she was told to do. She did this correctly, yada, yada, yada. Even if they dismiss the whole boot thing and say, okay, our mistake, our error, whatever, I still have to pay the tow yard. They want their money, they don't care. Tow people are ruthless. They do not give a damn. And I have 21 days. I gotta call them back. I don't even know if that's 21 days from the time they booted my car or 21 days from the time they towed it. Because they booted my car on Tuesday. Didn't even know. Hadn't been to my car. So how was I supposed to know it was booted? Because what she said was I could have made a payment plan and gotten the boot taken off. if I had just made a payment plan within the 72-hour window from when they booted my car. They booted it on Tuesday. I had no idea. I hadn't been to my car. So I'm like, how was I supposed to know? She's like, well, they put the notice in your car. I'm like, but they just assume everybody goes to their car every single day. That's a bold assumption. I mean, most people probably do. But I'm also disabled, so. So yeah, that's been my day. And now I'm gonna go get in the bed. I'm gonna get my coffee. And I'm gonna relax as best I can. Can't do anything about it until Monday because places were closing, businesses were closing. Can't do anything about it today, so I took an Uber. Oh yeah, by the way, my first Uber canceled on me. That was fun too. So I've been down and up and down the steps, a long flight of steps, 3 times today. No, 4. Hello. But yeah, that's been fun. That's been my day. I'll be back. So, I had wanted to do a little bit of work, but I can't really concentrate because I'm trying to not focus on all of the bad things that happened today, but it's a little hard not to because my car is a tow lot somewhere alone, all by itself, and I don't know if I'm going to see my car again, which is very sad. Well, I'm sure they'll let me get my stuff out if I can't. I don't know. I don't want to think about that because I don't want to think about the possibility of not being able to get my car back. But I'm supposed to beta read. I have it pulled up. I'm going to... Reading might be about the only thing I'd have any mental energy to do. I'm going to try to get a couple of decent words or sentences in my script. Maybe finish the scene. I don't think I had that much to go before the scene was done, so maybe. And I don't know, I think reading is probably the only thing I can do because I just mentally can't. I don't even know. I have my book for brainstorming, but I don't even know if I'm in a good enough headspace to brainstorm anything. And it's so terrible when things happen on a Friday, because a Friday in the afternoon, because then it's like, well, everything's closing, and then it's the weekend. So I can't really do anything about anything or call anyone. I was calling numbers, but I was just getting the machines. And because it was nearly 5 o'clock, it was 4 when I was calling, but on Fridays, a lot of places close early. I don't know. I'm just, I was going to have a talk earlier about feeling stuck and feeling like I'm not where I'm supposed to be in my life, where I thought I would be, and how that it was making me feel, and making me feel a little more depressed, and I could feel myself starting to retreat from things. And then this happened. So now I'm really stuck. And I think the only person I messaged about this was D. And I was like, my car is it's my escape from this. Whenever this gets to be too much, and it starts messing with my head and my mental, and I need to go get a drive and just escape from this. And it's like my sense of peace in my car, and it's also my freedom, because it's really not just humbling, but it's really frustrating when you can't get around yourself and you can't get the things you need yourself, and you have to depend on either other people to come take you somewhere. Public transportation is, it's not that I'm too good for public transportation, it's just that, one, the bus stop is not close. It's a very long walk. And I remember, it's been a long time since I've done public transportation, but I remember the amount of walking and physical, that's a lot on my body. Just today, when I found my car wasn't there, came back, went down for the Uber driver that didn't show up, came back up, went down for the second Uber driver that actually did show up. My body is shot. That was too much on my body. And of course, you can't expect people, no one's gonna drop what they're doing to come help you and take you where you need to go. I wouldn't expect that. I mean, it's nice if someone's willing to. That's great. My problem, for one, is to ask, because I have a problem asking. And then for two, just, I don't have that many people in this area that I can actually depend on. So, most of my real friends live in other states. So, I did the air quotes. I didn't mean to do it, because I know people that live in this area, but I don't know if I would call them real friends. But my real friends, at least I'd like to think of my real friends, they don't live in this state. But again, you can't just ask somebody else of their time. I mean, they have things to do too. They have stuff going on. They have a life. My problems shouldn't affect other people. Just wish I knew how to fix it. If I had time, I might have actually gotten me a scratch off or played some kind of lottery while I was at the store earlier, but the Uber driver was waiting, and they charged for waiting. And that was an expensive Uber, by the way. So that I can't do, because basically my Google payout might as well be gone, because the Uber kind of ate a lot of it. And then obviously I had to eat food for the weekend. I just don't know how much more I can take. I don't think I'm as strong as God thinks I am. I don't like to question God. You know, but I don't know where we're going with this. It's like, am I being stripped down to literally having nothing? I just don't. Why am I even here? Okay. I'll be back. I did not mean to turn into a blubbering idiot, but I'll be back. Okay, so I had a few laughs, watched my favorite streamers on Twitch, and had a few laughs. Obviously didn't erase the nightmare of the day, but made me feel a little better in the moment. So there's that. I opened up the document with the script in it. I was gonna try to finish the scene. It just didn't. It wasn't working. I think I said that on the last clip. I don't even know anymore what I said. The week started off so great. Although little did I know, the week took a turn and I didn't even realize it because they booted my car on Tuesday. So it had already taken a turn for the worse. I just didn't know it had. And I've seen people's cars be on the street for months with a boot on their car. Months. I'm not saying I would have left a boot on my car for months. I'm just saying, did they really have to tow it? I've known people with more than thousands of dollars of tickets on their car, booted, still parked for months in front of where they live or where they are residing at. For months. Still. Mine they don't even come up to 1,000. And I'm disputing, I was like, there's only 3 of them. And I'm disputing all 3. Anyway. But since I didn't know that was happening, the week did start off pretty decent. I was working on the TV script again. I was getting solid work on that done, solid brainstorming, and still hadn't got to outlining yet, but solid fleshing out of my paranormal story. Beta reading 1 book now, 2. And actually Tiff's book needs to be done quicker than the other book I'm beta reading, so that one I should be finished by the weekend. I need to distract myself somehow. So the week started off great and it ended so horribly. And I'm out of words to say. I'm out of energy. If it wasn't for the fact that I need to edit this video, I probably would literally just veg out on TV all weekend and not do anything. But I still have to put this video together and put it on my Patreon early. So stuff to do and stuff to beta read, but reading really that's not a chore. Even when it's beta reading, it's not a chore. I feel like I can't win. And it almost feels like the harder I try to do better and to do good and to go for my dreams and excel and succeed, and the harder I go at things, the harder I fall, apparently. I just can't win. At least that's what it feels like right now. And I'm really tired of losing. I'm tired of losing, and I'm not a perfect person. I'm not saying I deserve anything more than another person deserves. I'm tired of losing. I've lost enough. I feel like I've lost enough. Being here, I'm damn near losing my sanity. I don't know what else I have left. My car was all I had left that I owned, or that I own. I don't know what else the universe would like to take from me. But let me not say that, because I'm sure the universe would try to think of something. Anyway, sorry. I didn't mean to end this video on a downer. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you would like to see more videos from me, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays. I live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store with writer merch, becoming a member of my Patreon, or by tipping me on my Ko-fi, or buying my books on Amazon, or reading them on Kindle Unlimited, all of those links can be found in the description box below. And until next time, please take care of yourselves and have a blessed day. Bye.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look